Hi everyone. In this video, let us see how to find zeros of a linear polynomial. Zeros or zero, there will be a single zero for a linear polynomial. So how to find zero of a linear polynomial? What is a zero of a polynomial? Zero of a polynomial. At x is equal to k, if the value of the polynomial p of x is 0, then k is called zero of p of x. What is a zero of a polynomial? At x is equal to k, if the value of the polynomial p of x is 0, then k is called zero of the polynomial p of x. For a linear polynomial, let us take an example of a linear polynomial. Example, p of x is equal to 2x plus 3. Say at x is equal to k, at x equal to k, p of x has value 0. That means p of k is equal to 0. At x equal to k, the value of p of x is 0. That means p of k is equal to 0. Here p of x is 2x plus 3. So p of k is 2k plus 3. To find the 0 of p of x, we have to equate p of k is equal to 0. So here 2k plus 3 is equal to 0. If we solve this equation for k, we will get the 0 of p of x. 2k is equal to minus 3. Then k is equal to minus 3 by 2. So here minus 3 by 2 is the 0 of 2x plus 3. Let us take the general form of linear polynomial. The general form of linear polynomial is ax plus b. Then what is the 0? What is the 0 of ax plus b? To find 0 of ax plus b, to find 0 of ax plus b, let us take a value x is equal to k. If k is the 0 of the polynomial ax plus b, then p of k should be 0. That means ak plus b should be 0. So this implies ak is equal to minus b. K is equal to minus b by a. So minus b by a, minus b by a is the 0 of linear polynomial ax plus b. The general form of linear polynomial is ax plus b. The 0 for this linear polynomial, 0 is minus b by a. So here there is a relation between 0 and the coefficients of linear polynomial ax plus b. The coefficients in linear polynomial are a and b. b is a constant term. b is constant term in linear polynomial ax plus b, and a is coefficient of x. Here we see that there is a relation between 0 and the coefficients of the polynomial. Constant term is also included in coefficients because constant term is coefficient of x power 0. So here we have relation 0 of a linear polynomial is minus b by a. So 0 of linear polynomial is equal to minus constant term by coefficient of x. 0 of a linear polynomial is minus of constant term by coefficient of x. So for our example we have taken 2x plus 3, 0 is minus of 3 by 2. This is constant term. This is coefficient of x. We have seen how to find 0 of a linear polynomial algebraically. We have two methods to find 0 of linear polynomial. We have two methods to find 0 of a linear polynomial. One is algebraic method. The second one is graphical method. Till now we have seen algebraic method. Now let us see graphical method. How to find 0 of 2x plus 3 in graphical method. In order to draw the polynomial 2x plus 3 in a graph, we need two quantities. There are two axes in graph, x-axis and y-axis. To plot the graph, we need two values. As the x values are changing, the value of the polynomial is also changing. X values change. The value of the polynomial p of x changes. The x values are taken on x-axis here. The value of polynomial p of x is taken on y-axis. Here p of x is taken on y-axis. So we write the equation taking the value of polynomial in y. Y is equal to 2x plus 3. To plot the graph, for various values of x, we take value of y. We select the points and plot the graph. Let us say we have taken some points here. X is equal to minus 2. Then y is equal to 2x plus 3 is equal to 2 into minus 2 plus 3. This is minus 4 plus 3 is equal to minus 1. So here we got for x is equal to minus 2, y is equal to minus 1. For x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to 2 into minus 1 plus 3. This is minus 2 plus 3 is equal to 1. For x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to 1. 3. X is equal to 0. y is equal to 2 into 0 plus 3. This is 3. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 3. For x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 into 2 plus 3. This is 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. For x is equal to 2, we got y is equal to 7. So here we have taken 4 points. The xy points are minus 2, minus 1, minus 1, 1, 0, 3, 2, 7. So we have taken these points on a graph here. This is minus 2, minus 1. And here 0, 3. Here 2, 7. And another point we got minus 1, 1. Minus 1, 1. This one. So we have taken these 4 points and drawn a straight line. The line is y is equal to 2x plus 3. Y is equal to 2x plus 3. This is a straight line. When linear polynomial of degree 1 is drawn on a graph, we are getting a straight line. As graphically, this polynomial of degree 1 represents a straight line. So, polynomials of degree 1 are called linear polynomials. So here we have taken this line here, straight line. It is a straight line. Now this straight line is intersecting x-axis. The straight line is intersecting x-axis here. This is between x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to minus 2. So here the value is x is equal to minus 1.5. That is x is equal to minus 3 by 2. The x value is minus 3 by 2. Here x value is minus 3 by 2 and y value is 0. The point of intersection of line or curve with the x-axis is minus 3 by 2 comma 0. So we are taking the point of intersection of the line in this case, or it may be any curve for higher degree of polynomials. So we are taking the point of intersection of the line with the x-axis and the x-coordinate of this intersection point. X-coordinate of this intersection point. The x-coordinate of this intersection point is 0 of polynomial. Algebraically, we have seen that the 0 of the polynomial is minus 3 by 2. The 0 of the polynomial here is minus 3 by 2. Algebraically we have seen this. And graphically, where are we getting minus 3 by 2? We are getting minus 3 by 2 here on the graph. The intersection point of the line with the x-axis is minus 3 by 2 comma 0. So the x-coordinate of the intersection point of the curve with x-axis is the 0 of the polynomial. This is valid not only to linear polynomials, this is valid for any degree polynomials. Let us see some graphs here. Draw the graph of y is equal to 2x plus 5 and y is equal to 2x minus 5. Third one, y is equal to 2x. And find the point of intersection on x-axis. So let us draw these lines and find the point of intersection on x-axis. First let us take y is equal to 2x plus 5. Let us take some values of x and values of y for the x values taken. Let us say x is equal to 0. Then y is equal to 2 into 0 plus 5. This is 5. Let us say x is equal to minus 1. So here minus 2 plus 5. Y is equal to 3. Let us say x is equal to minus 2. Then this becomes, y becomes 1. Let us take x is equal to 1. Y is equal to 7. Now let us take these points 0, 5, minus 1, 3, minus 2, 1, 1, 7, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0 here, 5 is here, 0, 5, minus 1, 3, minus 1, 3, minus 2, 1, minus 2, 1, and 1, 7. This is 1, 7. This is 0, 5. So now let us join these points. So we have drawn here the line, we have drawn the line here. This is y is equal to 2x plus 5. What is the point of intersection of the line with x-axis? The point of intersection of line with x-axis here is, it is minus 2.5 comma 0, minus 2.5 comma 0, or minus 5 by 2 comma 0. Now let us take another line, another linear polynomial. Y is equal to 2x minus 5. Y is equal to 2x minus 5. For x equal to 0, y is minus 5. If x is equal to 1, y is minus 3. If x is equal to 2, y is minus 1. If x is equal to 3, y is 1. So let us take these points 0 minus 5, 1 minus 3, 2 minus 1, 3, 1. 0 minus 5. Let us mark the points here. 0 minus 5. 1 minus 3. 2 minus 1. 3, 1. These are the points we have taken. Now let us draw the line there. Now this is the line. Y is equal to 2x minus 5. Now what is the point of intersection of the line with x-axis? So this is the point of intersection of the line with x-axis. This is 2.5, 0, or this is 5 by 2, 0. Let us take the third line, third polynomial. Let us take the third polynomial. Third one is y equal to 2x. Y equal to 2x. The third one is y equal to 2x. Let us take some 4 values of x and y. 0, 0, 1, 2, 2, 4, say minus 1, minus 2. So 0, 0, 1, 2, 2, 4, minus 1, minus 2. Let us plot the graph for these points. This is 0, 0 here, 0, 0, 1, 2, 2, 4, minus 1, minus 2. These are the 4 points we have taken. Now let us draw the straight line joining these points. Okay, this is y is equal to 2x. This blue line is y is equal to 2x. Now where is this line intersecting x-axis? This line is intersecting x-axis at 0, 0. So we have located the points of intersection of the line with x-axis. What is our question? What is our question? Find the point of intersection on x-axis. We have found the points of intersection on x-axis. Is the x-coordinate of these points also the zeros of the polynomial? Is the x-coordinate of these points also the zeros of the polynomial? Yes. Previously we have seen for y is equal to 2x plus 3. Algebraically we got the 0 as minus 3 by 2, and graphically also the x-coordinate of intersection point is the 0. The x-coordinate of the intersection point is the 0 of the polynomial. So here also the x-coordinate of the point of intersection are the zeros of the corresponding polynomials. So this one minus 5 by 2 is 0 of 2x plus 5 plus 5 by 2 is 0 of 2x minus 5. 0 is the 0 of 2x. And what do we observe here? Let us see this one. Y is equal to 2x plus 5. This line is intersecting y-axis at 5. intersecting y-axis at 5. So our polynomial p of x is ax plus b. Here this is constant term. So this constant term is y-intercept. The y-intercept here is 5. This is y-intercept. So y-intercept is constant term. So in this also, here the constant term is minus 5. The y-intercept here is minus 5. Y-intercept is constant term. The constant term in the polynomial indicates y-intercept on graph. Also, if we observe here 2x plus 5, 2x minus 5 and 2x. In these three polynomials, the coefficient of x is not changing. When coefficient of x is not changing, the orientation of the lines are also not changing. All these lines are parallel to each other. These lines are parallel to each other because the coefficient of x term is not changing. In every polynomial, the coefficient of x term is 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. So the orientation is not changing. When the coefficient of x term changes, the orientation changes. Here in general form, ax plus b. If the value of a changes, the orientation of the line changes. Say for example, a line is here in this way and a line is here in this way. So here, if the polynomial is ax plus b, here the coefficient of x is a. If a is greater than 0, the lines are oriented like this. If a is less than 0, the lines will be oriented like this. When the sign of coefficient of x term, when the sign of a changes, orientation of line changes. Here we have the curve or straight line for y is equal to mx plus b. The general form of linear polynomial is ax plus b. Here we have taken it as mx plus b. The equation for the curve or line is y is equal to mx plus b. Here we have taken in the graph b is equal to 0. So b, the constant term here, indicates y-intercept. Now I will change value of b. As I change the value of b, y-intercept is also changing. Now b is equal to 4. The y-intercept of the curve or the line is 4 here. So the constant term in a polynomial indicates y-intercept of the curve. Now in this straight line, keeping b constant, now I will vary m value. That is, in ax plus b form, I am varying a value. Now a is 2. Here m is 2. The orientation of this line, red line, is like this. When I change the value, the orientation, when I change the coefficient of x, that is a value, the orientation is changing. For positive 2, the orientation is like this. If I take negative 2, the orientation is like this. When the sign of the coefficient of x term changes, the orientation changes. When the value changes, orientation gradually changes. When the sign changes, the orientation changes the opposite. Next we will deal with quadratic polynomials. See you in next video.